Hi there, Steph. Thanks for popping by. So today's card was made using an Avery Elle stamp set called Party Animals and another Avery Elle stamp set that I forgot the name for the sentiment. And my idea basically was to have the greeting floating and the balloons floating behind it. I really like it. It's my first. I bought 3 Avery Elle stamp sets, and it's the first one I buy, and I'm really happy. They're all very good quality, obviously. But the images are really cool, and I really like these balloons. I think it'd be great for children, but also for adults. Why not? I think it may just be about picking the right color, maybe something a bit more sober for adult, or maybe something colorful depending on who you make your card for. But I think it's really good stamp set. So I've only filmed myself coloring 2 or 1.5 of the butterflies because they're all done on the same base. I put the dark shade in the same area on all of them, and then the lighter shade. So I used different red markers. I used R20 for the lightest shade, and some R35, R29, and the last one would probably be R59, but I have doubt. But just pick 3 or 4 different shades from dark to lighter shades in one color, and I'm sure you'll be fine. It's quite straightforward. At first I struggled a bit because where the little black, I'm not sure how you call it, where the accent is, I was trying to put the lighter shade, but then based on the way I normally do my shading, it didn't quite match. So in the end I just trusted my instinct and I put the dark where I thought it was appropriate, and I didn't necessarily follow the little accent. Then once I was done with the butterfly, I decided to do some sort of halo. It's not really a shading because it's not on one side. It's all around it. It's kind of, it builds my background. It adds a bit of color. And I used 2 or 3 different shades of blue, which I don't have in mind, so I can't tell you. But same thing again. Used 2 or 3 different shades, not too dark. And then a really light shade, so you can do what I call melt your edges or blend your edges with the white, and I think it's quite cool. Then I started doing the little hearts. I decided to go with something purple. I was trying to kind of pick different colors, but red and blue do purple, so I thought why not. I tend to do mostly like rainbow colors, so I was trying to do something a little bit different, trying to get out of my comfort zone, which is not necessarily easy. So I thought red and blue, purple, it will work. So here again, I'm showing you a few of the hearts. I'm not going to show you all of them. They're all done the same way. It's just, I like the idea of dark on one side and light on the other side. So I've been trying to work on that during the coloring challenge and improve that. Then I added, a little halo around around the words, but not all the words, just the top one and the bottom one, and then I will just use the black marker just to go over the birthday. You can't see it from here, but I thought it was not quite as dark as I wanted, so I just added a little bit of black marker. It's actually a black Copic multi-liner, sorry. I do use my zero colors blender, marker quite a lot because I like the edges to be really blended. And then I added the halo around all the hearts because I thought it needed that as well, so it all kind of, it comes together in the end, so I think it works quite well. I mean, it was quite a straightforward card, basic coloring, but I do really like the halo thing. So I glued my card front onto a card, and then I added a line of dashes all around. I've been doing that a lot recently because I don't have many stitched frame dies, which would probably quite well, but they are not colored. I think the black here just add that little bit something that's missing, and for me it works pretty well. I also used my white gel pen just to go around the edges, and once I was done with that, I added loads of glitter with the Spectrum Noir glittery pen. I can't remember the exact name, but it's really nice, and because I had not used it for quite a while, I decided to add glossy accents everywhere. And it works great with this glitter, and with the general theme of the card, the little hearts, the red butterflies and the glitter and the glossy accent. I think it works really well in the end. So that's probably a card for a girl or a woman, but not a masculine card by any means. Um, I did use a lot of glossy accent, but I had not used it for a while, and I was struggling on another card, and my husband said, I was saying, oh, I'm struggling, and he said, when everything fails, use some glossy accent, because he heard me so many times saying, and I used some glossy accent here, and I used some glossy accent there, and I added some glossy accent and blah blah blah. So he told me try that, and I thought that was a really good idea. So I did, and it worked fine. So for close-up photo, please head over to my blog. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.